Would you know that I thought to myself maybe an hour ago that I was like, I wonder if they sold these food stamp books on eBay. Here they are. Can you imagine they're selling this for $150? You don't even use this anymore. This is for New York City. I don't. I wonder did they have it throughout the whole state? This is something that I never knew. They probably did. If anybody grew up in New York State around the 60s and the 70s, maybe you have an answer to did they use food stamp coupon books in New York State as well as New York City? This is what we used in New York City, unfortunately, because my Pookie sperm donor didn't want to pay child support, so we had to briefly get on food stamps. You see what I'm saying? And did I tell you that my Pookie baby daddy, he was a passport bro? Did I tell you that? Oh, I never told any of you that. See, it gets worse and worse and worse because this dude, after he walked away from me, right? He decided that he wanted to go to the Caribbean and try some Caribbean coochie, right? So my half sister, whatever you want to call it, I just say she's my sister. She's literally from the Caribbean, right? She's Caribbean, and he did the same. He had to jump on a plane and get some exotic Caribbean pussy so he could make a baby mama in the Caribbean. And she's been here, I think, ever since she was 10 years old. I haven't heard the full story about it, but you know what's interesting? He told me the last time that he saw me that he gave me her picture. Right? Can you imagine? Not only does he never come back again, but he tells me, by the way, you have a sister from another woman. So you know what I did? I was searching for her all from 10 years old all the way up until was it 30 I found her? I forgot how the hell we found each other. I have to ask her. It's been so long ago. Right? Can you imagine the damage this man has done in all of our lives? Can you imagine? I mean, seriously. And she needs more help than I do because she's got it way worse than me. But anyway, this is with the food stamp. You open the book and there's I forget it was like a yeah one what does it say? This one book for $33 are $2 stamps, book of stamps, and some of them were I think $40 book of stamps, and they had I think it went up to $100. I can't remember. You would rip it out, hand it to the cashier, and I don't know if I think they gave you back cash if it was it's been so long ago. I was a child when this went on, so you know if you are a Pookie loser baby daddy that doesn't pay child support, it's time for you to repent. It really is. You can turn it around. You can make it right. Not only that, you know how many dudes that I've known. You know, Pookie baby daddies come in all races. We had two different mechanics on my job, literally making $30 an hour, and they were both white guys. And I remember, like I told you, I have a face where people tell me all their business eventually. Both of them told me that they had 5 kids from 5 different women, 2 different guys. And one of the guys, I said, let me guess, don't tell me. He said, go ahead. I said, they're all black women. He said, yes. One of the white guys, all his baby mamas were from black women, and he had 5 of them. And he said you don't want to know what my check looks like after every 2 weeks. He said it's that bad. He said I have to live with my mother. You see? So these losers are sex addicts. They go from pussy to pussy, vagina to vagina. Pookies are vagina addicts. This is they need to understand this about themselves. Whenever you are around a man that every single conversation has to devolve into how he's either getting pussy or he's trying to get more pussy. That guy is a sex addict and he's a loser. Because why would a man bring 5 children in this world from 5 different women? Number one, that's 5 broken homes, loser. Number two, unless you're rich, why would you do this? It would be better to have 5 children with one woman as opposed to 5 children with 5 different women. This kind of fucked up behavior needs to be discussed and it needs to be shunned because this is not manhood, people. This is not manhood.